What were we doing? Weeping in a corner and licking our wounds? That sounds about right, doesn't it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Which isn't in the slightest bit of a mouthful. Right. As I recall, we were being invaded by evil, villainous cads who are... We're going to do quite well in this fight, given I don't have any bullets. Can I restock in the armory, well-mustachioed friend? Now, gentlemen, I know I've been a crap leader since our friend got assimilated. But forgive me. Or just shoot me in the face and put us all out of arms.
If the harvesters are anywhere near as tough as their ship, you're going to need some heavy fighting.
Photon torpedo launcher, which definitely isn't going to cause chaos.
As you can see, we took some casualties. Do you require medical attention?
Yes, I need my bruised ego mended. Thank you very much. Right. I don't have an enormous amount of ammunition. Right.
The harvesters are almost through. Come on.
My goodness, this man does not hang around, does he? Oh, blimey. This is bad. Okay. Oh, I see. So the harvesters weren't those weird, worm monsters. I see. They're some sort of villainous evil crabs.
Monroe, the harvesters are spreading out into the corridors. Stop them at any cost.
I was trying. I wasn't doing frightfully well, but I was trying. Wish you remain dead, like this unfortunate soul here. Look on the bright side. He hasn't been eaten, even though he does already look like he's made of mud. But never mind. Just see if we can... Oh, and hold the button down for automatic firing. I didn't realise that was a thing that I could do. That means there's a lot less clicking on the microphone. I'm sure you're grateful for that. If only I'd shut up and learn to aim, everything would have been sorted out.
Tearing the ship apart!
Oh my goodness. They do have the claws for us, don't they? My goodness, I have no memory of these disgusting little things. And by disgusting little things, I mean disgusting massive things. Oh my goodness. For a peaceful ship of exploration, it's got a surprisingly small number of ammunition boxes in it. Oh my goodness, there's dead people everywhere. Who's beaming in? I don't know. Who's beaming into my bedroom? That seems a little improper. Oh dear, I feel like I should run out of road to run away from them. Oh, don't worry, I've climbed up upon a couch and everything is better. Apart from my use of the American vernacular. I apologise. Well, he didn't even bother trying to have... Ooh, do we have an exciting poster here? I think it's actually an Orion slave girl, so we should probably stop looking at that before we get booted off in the fight. Goodness, I mean, they do seem to be, don't they? They do seem to get around. They like travelling. Oh my goodness, shall I try something different? Shall I try a bit of this? I noticed whilst editing the prior episode that I've noticed, given the fact that I've already wandered through about 6 flats thus far. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, right, I understand now why I grew up to have a phobia of spiders. Oh my goodness. I could use several new hands in order to replace all the broken ones that have been, chopped off me by these bastards. My goodness, there's a lot of them. Yes, particularly towards him and further away from me would be lovely. Okay, right, come on. Just keep him at bay. Keep shooting him in the face. And maybe, in the end, everything will be fine. They've breached the perimeter. They've flanked us, mainly because I've turned around. Oh my goodness. There's some more weapons over here. Good. I need these. Right. Just done, you infernal beasts. Oh my goodness, these things breed like freaking rabbits. Oh, and all my bullets gone again. Oh my, how many of these bloody things are there? This has improved my kill-death ratio, if nothing else. Ow! I'm trying. Running out of bullets as well. Oh, I've got more bullets. That's tremendous, except I'm stuck on more things. Somebody filled this cargo bay with cargo. Muppet decided to do that. Why don't we just fill it with air? You performed inadequately. Why? Because I couldn't sidestep my way out of the photon torpedo fired by the frickin' lunatic. Where am I going back to? I tried to frickin' think where I'm going back to. How did I get photon torpedoed in the arse? Oh, for goodness sake.
Where's everyone else?
We took some damage. Had to
Getting
back
eaten. The crab
Come on.
monsters.
The harvester
Right.
ship was only disabled.
Wouldn't you get your moustache out of my way, Mr. Man?
But at least Voyager's still in one piece.
Right.
Monroe, the harvester's
Give me a
docking
moment.
tendrils are attempting to breach the hull.
I shall attempt
Go
to
to
do
the
this
equipment
again
room and restock.
and see if this time I cannot get myself photon torpedoed right up the arse. My
Harvesters are
goodness.
anywhere near as tough as their ship.
Give us a minute.
Heavy fire.
I'm gonna see if this time I cannot fall down to my infernal doom. By the power of ledges, I have defeated these beasts. You're gonna have to listen to that. Bloody hell, I like that. You're gonna have to listen to that door going bippity 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 a lot. Other than that, I think we'll be alright, assuming I don't run out of bullets, which I will do very soon. It may also interest you to learn that because I knew that wall was going to explode, I ran over there in order to try and kill the harvesters a little bit faster, and the wall exploded in my face and took away 20 of my health points. So that went marvellously, except in all the ways that it didn't. Oh my goodness, this is awful! No wonder I grew up to have a horrific phobia of spiders. Okay. Do a bit of murdering with this, I think. Goodness, he is firing that blasted missile launcher off. Okay, right, use up the last of this. Try and pick off the last few of this. Right, is that finally it? Is it finally quiet in here? Okay, relax, everything's fine. All the decomposing bodies have gladly decomposed very quickly. Oh my goodness. Right, what's next on the agenda of obliteration and obfuscation? I don't know.
Go, Willa?
Indeed. In the world a little bit, now that I have somehow been promoted for failing miserably. So that's got to be a new one. If you photon torpedo me up my arse again, you certainly shan't be getting a promotion. It's probably dead. Right, oh for goodness sake. I thought it was all over, but would you get your arse out of my way? There's so much going on and I can't keep up with it. Oh, I see, you were courageously hiding behind a table.
Your assistance is much
No, because you were hiding.
I'll say, any later and we might have been a harvester snack.
Monroe to bridge. The harvesters have been eliminated.
Good work, Ensign. We'll get cleanup crews down there on the double.
Can't believe the aliens survived the hit from that dreadnought.
It would have been much worse had we not disabled the harvester.
Not that that's going to make anyone around here feel any better.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that, as ship's morale officer, I've noticed people are a little on edge from constantly being on the defensive for so long. I just hope we get out of here soon.
Tuvok, Ensign Monroe, report to the conference room in half an hour.
Why are there random subtitles coming up that aren't actually being read out by anybody? I don't know, but yeah, you don't exactly need to be a telepathic morale officer in order to tell that people are stressed.
SDCM is working. Environmental
oddly small
controls and
table.
most critical systems will be online soon. But I don't know if we'll get full power back.
How long before warp drive? I want to get Voyager as far from this death trap as possible.
I might be able to get it up and running, but I can't guarantee its stability with that constant power drain from the Forge's dampening thing.
What shit
Harry, what
stuck in
about
our
sensors?
belly?
Can we...
Wait, aren't we?
Go ahead, Ensign. What's on your
Why
mind?
am I at the head of the
Well,
table?
aren't we going to counterattack?
What?
I mean, are we just gonna sit here and wait for them to attack again, or are we gonna strike back?
I don't intend to leave Voyager a sitting duck, Ensign. Maybe you weren't paying attention just now, but we're doing our best to get out
Been
of
the
here.
first time.
Mr. Monroe, you were invited to this conference as a courtesy. The captain has rejected your proposal.
Captain,
Oh dear.
I'm just saying what everyone is thinking.
All right, Ensign. Just what is everyone thinking?
This is a shooter and we should do some shooting.
It's just that people are tired of being on the defensive.
I have to agree. I've talked with some of the crew. Morale is low. They feel vulnerable.
The best
All three
defense is
polygons
often
off
a
them.
strong offense.
What are we supposed to do without engines and weapons? Drift over there and use harsh language? That thing's outer defenses could cut Voyager to ribbons.
Not every problem can be solved by force, Ensign. I would have thought you would know that by now.
While we're sitting
Well,
here
I am
rigging
buggering
our
up on my
rooms,
missions.
the Forge could send another harvester ship.
All the more reason to get repairs done sooner.
But what if the repairs can't be finished because of that dampening field?
I understand. We're all feeling vulnerable. But I'm not just captain of this ship. I'm the captain of her crew as well. I can't ignore the morale of my people. If they don't get a chance to fight back, they might not have any fight left in them by the time the next harvester comes. And I can't ignore the fate of
turn
the other
around on my
countless
rotisserie.
victims this forge has taken, and the ones it's yet to take. We've been fighting so hard for our own survival, we've almost forgotten our responsibility to the others trapped here. If we have a chance to stop this madness once and for all, we must take it. However, Voyager is in no shape to challenge the Forge. Mr. Monroe, I take it you have a plan in mind.
Yes,
It involves
I do.
explosions.
Trojan Horse.
The harvester ship.
Of course! I can take a small team of my best people.
Which
We
won't
use the
include me,
harvester
then.
to enter the Forge and lower its defenses so you can send reinforcements and shuttles. If we can shut down the dampening field, Voyager and the other ships should be able to escape.
We don't have any idea what kind of internal defenses that thing has.
Can't stand up to
At the
a
very least,
personal missile launcher, can they?
Buy Voyager some time.
All right. Tuvok, Chakotay, Monroe, let's put together a plan. It's time we brought the fight to our captors.
Does that mean we're coming close to the end of the game? I don't know. I don't remember how long it was.
Once the dampening field generator is down, we will evacuate the Forge and return to Voyager via the shuttlecrafts.
Crewman Jaworski, yes.
Sir, how are we going to get the harvester back to the Forge? We don't know how to operate it.
Figure
The
it out,
science
push
team
the
has
buttons.
examined the harvester ship and
Hope-
discovered an
hope nothing
automatic
explodes.
recall system. The ship is programmed to return to the Forge on its own.
Is it going to be able
Your
to
team
do that,
leader,
given we shot
Ensign
a bloody
Monroe,
hole in it?
will now brief you on your specific mission objectives.
The first team is going to be a small group. Just myself, Telsia, Beesman, and Chell. We will board the Harvester and initiate the auto-return sequence. We believe the Harvester will return to this area of the Forge, a docking ring of some sort. Still under
blobby
construction,
bit, all right.
apparently. Our scans indicate that the external defense's power grid is located somewhere in this area. Once we shut it down, we'll call for the reinforcements. That's where the rest of you come in.
With
Once
your
we
guns,
rendezvous,
and
we
shoot
will
everyone.
Spread out and proceed down this main shaft. We'll try to locate the generator for the dampening field and destroy it, allowing Voyager to escape. Any questions? Liz?
What kind of resistance are we going to run into?
The kind that
Honestly,
shoots you in the
we
face
don't
and
know.
bites your ass
We
off, judging
presume
by the
there'll be
people
more
that just
harvesters over
meandered
there.
their way through
Who
3
knows what
flats.
else? We don't know anything about this forge, and who's operating it, but I expect pretty heavy resistance. Look, I know some of you must be scared. I know I am. But the Hazard team was created and trained for exactly this kind of dangerous
Conveniently
assignment.
forgotten about afterwards.
We can beat this thing.
This crew has repeatedly surprised and impressed me over these past several years. Starfleet, Maquis, and others. We've all come together and performed beyond the expectations of even the finest starship crew. I know you can do this. We will shut down this death trap.
Because of plot armor and respawns.
All right, let's suit up and get going. My team, meet by the Harvester docking tendril in 1/2 hour. Dismissed.
You know I seem positively competent when I'm not doing anything.
Come to wish me luck, Tuvok?
Vulcans do not believe in luck, Mr. Monroe. However, your success is crucial. And while I believe you will prevail, I hope that your mission does not encounter undue adversity.
Thanks, Tuvok.
We will join you as soon as your team deactivates the outer defenses.
You could have just said, don't bugger it up. There's something to be said for verbal efficiency. It doesn't look like it's had a bloody great hole shot in it, but hey ho. Maybe was made by the Germans. Oh, it's the big scary sphere that's still under construction that we're going to blow up. Tremendous. Right. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. There's no two ways about this, is there? Okie dokie. Why is there lava? Why is there lava? I don't need lava. Okay, right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Let's
Anybody home?
I hope not. This looks like a prison cell. Maybe you can lock me in here after the criminal display of incompetence I will no doubt present to you over the next half an hour. No, as of yet there doesn't seem to be anybody here. No big murderous. Oh my goodness, things brings back memories.
Not afraid of heights.
Oh my goodness. I thought this was part of a scavenger.
Jell's never gonna make it across. See if you can find an easier way down for him. We'll cover you.
That's very kind of you. You know, if I were you, and I were as scared of heights as you, I wouldn't be standing quite so close to the bloomin' edge. Right. You have limited maneuverability. Do I have bigger jumpiness? Yes, this would be bigger jumpiness. No, I vaguely remember this sort of coming outside the building and there being a bit that wrapped around the side. But I could have sworn this was part of the scavenger. The scavenger base rather than this. Cool, this brings back ancient memories. Right, maybe I need to meander my way across this cable. That seems like a tremendous plan. Surely if there's no gravity here, I could just kind of, you know, float. Alright, let's get rid of these things, which very conveniently don't have any, projectiles. That's going to make my life a lot easier. What are you shooting at other than my arse? Presumably they're, ammunition crystal. Yes, I know that, but I can't seem to get at it. I can't seem to get at it. No, never mind. Never mind, my crew has dealt with all of the problems for me, and that's definitely why I was, faffing around with that. And, now we can carry on with life. Right. Actually, I might as well use this this hand phaser because it will save me a bit of ammunition. Won't it? There's no reason to waste good bullets shooting bad people. Aha. There's that over there, which I so can't be bothered to go and get. Okay, that's the end of them. Where do I go from here? You're not suggesting I make that jump. That's insane. I don't stand a chance of making that. Do I? I don't know. I'm going to save before I do it, though. Assuming I can even get back up there in the first place. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Right, let's save the game. Let's make a new save. There we go. Right. Don't you want to bet this goes real frickin' badly? Boing. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. Let me just flail and dance my way into death. Tremendous! Yes, I'm not very good at this, am I? Can I, yes, that's alright. I know. I messed up massively. I realise now, actually, I may actually have to die, because if I need to be up there, which I reckon I probably do, then I'm going to have to die in order to get back up there, so that I can then go across there, because there's no way in hell I'm going up here, is there? That's never gonna happen. Right, should we try this again? Ah, this is one of those games where they all run and sprint tactic. Right. And it's a testament to how loud that southerner is that I can still hear him all the way over here. Although saying that, if we're in space, there's probably no sound transmission, and in reality, he's talking through a walkie-talkie. Right. Now everything has been sorted out tremendously. Okay, what the? I see. It is the reincarnation of the photon torpedo firing fellow from before. Right, I can live with that. Oh, how convenient. How very freaking convenient. Never mind. Right, if I, there we are. Should restock those. Right! Oh, I see. That's why we need to... You lot move surprisingly quickly. We're standing so close to the edge of the abyss. Oh, my goodness. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like some big bleedy pussy thing. Shit. Well, who's going to be the first to jump in it?
Kind of anti-gravity beam. We can write this down.
Are you sure?
No. Oh, you want to do it, do you? Oh, great. You saved me the trouble
Does
of
the
it.
hazard team get hazard pay?
Any team with you in it should get double, Chell.
Ha ha.
Woohoo!
Well, lead from the front, I guess.
Come on in!
Okay, right. Now that we've had our little acrobatical exercise, we need to, yes, we need to shut down the security grid. So I really should have figured out the plan before I came in it. Shut down the security grid first so that we can get the rest of the troops in, and then after that we can, how much dilithium do I have? Oh, I'm full on dilithium. That's not bad at all.
Where are you going?
Straight to hell, it seems. Bye-bye. I was just trying to step over the thing, but I stepped like a stepper and buggered up like a bugger. I'm so crap at this game. Right, onwards and upwards. Can't possibly get any frickin' I just walked round it. Well, ain't that a lottie? Trying to jump around like some sort of doofus. Oh, sheesh. Right. Never mind. What have we in this big room that we're not allowed to look
There's
at?
atmosphere in here.
And a dragon? Yes, a dragon.
Must be the Harvester's uglier cousins.
I don't think they like us very much.
Can we put the helmets back on? Because they probably slightly frickin' stink. Oh, sheesh. Right. Oh, blimey. This wasn't actually the gun I meant to pick out, but never mind. And they're firing missiles out of their hands.
Great. More force fields.
It's just Star Trek is sort of a fan of those. There are a million control panels here. Yes, though gladly only one I can interact with. What did that do?
You dropped the force field.
Oh, hooray! Sticking my fingers in random holes actually served a good purpose for once, instead of the normal results I enjoy. Did I just open the prison cells that let the bad villains out? As opposed to all of the good villains film. Oh my goodness! Stop scampering around, you know, like a character in a horror film. Has he gone? Really are ugly beasts, aren't they? Like, oh, there's more of them. From where? From I have no idea. Oh, they're shooting a turret! I didn't realise. Hence me getting shot in the face with a few dozen photon torpedoes. Right. I probably should have... Ah! That'd be the lava we were talking about previously. Right, okay. Maybe we should institute some sort of special insulated boots to go into these hazard suits. Or maybe just some, you know, vaguely intelligent people to wear them. One or the other. Right, this looks like a really crummy shield. There's holes in it.
Never seen
I shut it
technology
down.
like this.
I'll shut this down from here.
Can't deactivate the defense system.
Thank you for answering my question.
Wait a second. I think I can... Yes. I can run an endless loop, a simulation of current sensor data. It will just extrapolate all of the ship's current movement.
How does that help?
Targeting computers will think all the ships are just drifting normally.
Right. When the reinforcements come, the targeting computers won't see them.
Unless they look out a window.
Good thinking, Chell. Monroe to Voyager. The defense grid is down. You should be able to bring in reinforcements to the docking ring. But you better hurry. We hit some pretty heavy resistance.
Understood. We shall be there
Big
as
fat
soon as
smelly
possible.
monsters.
In the meantime, try to locate the main central shaft of the forge. Our scans indicate it should lead to the energy dampening field generator.
Acknowledged. Monroe out.
All right. We better get moving before more of those things show up. We can meet up with the reinforcements on one of the lower levels.
Right. Let's just go in search of the shaft that makes things damp. No, wait, hang on a minute. I mean, yes. Carry on with the techno-babble, I mean. Okay, right. Oh, yes, back in the lava room. I remember. Where am I going? I don't know. Presumably downwards, one would assume. That would make some sort of vague semblance of sense, wouldn't it? Let's go this way. We didn't go this way previously. Any downward ways? I don't think we went this way, and this seems to be where my my dear colleagues are. So this is surely the correct place to go. There's an onslaught coming. Oh shit! I don't like the sound of that. That's the sort of thing that drains my ammunition and my self-esteem. But other than that, I'm sure we'll do good. Oh sheesh! It's already started. Oh my goodness! You know, I kind of like the harvesters because they couldn't shoot back. I'm not wholly sure I like these guys quite so much.
Nice shooting, Monroe.
I mostly got shot at rather than shooting anyone else, but thank you all the same for praising me for something I didn't do. How the hell do I actually get these? Oh, of course it's not letting me pick them up because I'm already fully stocked, aren't I? Cool. Sometimes I forget just how stupid I am, and then I don't pay attention to where I'm going, and somebody smacks my ass. And suddenly I remember. Alright, never mind. Let's restock.
Hey! What? That's my Nautican wrestling trophy! Alright, now I'm really gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Calm down, crewman.
Oh, these are all our things. They stole my briefcase. And a big pillow. Tremendous? Alright, well they seem to go this way, and it seems like the force field briefly turns off. And they go through. Oh, bloody hell, I've got myself stuck in the middle of the force field for a minute there. Okay, right, let me see if I can turn this silly little shindig off. I don't know, but that goes yellow and it comes up, which means it's probably going to explode later. Okay, let me see what I can do with this. Let's press some more buttons. Oh, blimey. Oh, good. Nothing marvellous happened when I pressed that button. That's the give birth to a dozen maniacs button. Surely it is. They're just shooting like once in a blue moon when the force field goes down. That's brilliant. I love that. Okay, right. Let's not touch this great big chasm of death. See what and see what awaits us down here. Right, let me see if I can pick up the dilithium now. Hooray! We figured it out, and somebody followed me. Oh, they're all following me. Oh, I did need to shut it down? Okay, well that's tremendous. I'm so frightfully glad when people sort things out on their own and then I don't need to do my job anymore. Makes me so happy. At least it does when I'm not getting paid for it. Alright, let's jeez, let's not go in here either! There are many bad things. And they've got many bad limbs. Right, I need to... I think the further away I stand from these enemies, the better, because then I can't smell them. Because then the projectiles take longer to reach me, and I've got more time to get out of the blooming way. Oh my goodness, we've been flanked! I wasn't trying to shoot you in the back of your brain, mate. Given I'd need a microscope in order to find it. I was just trying to shoot the villain. Being mean, honestly. A lot of shouty people. My goodness, whatever happened to the days when we had games that were peaceful and quiet? Oh yes, not many people played them because they weren't that interesting compared to shooting wild demon monsters who just keep appearing out of thin air. I don't know why I should be surprised. Star Trek is full of species that have got teleportation technologies. Perhaps I shouldn't be quite so daft about such things. Let's stick a few people. Let's stick a few grenades to people's faces. That sounds like it couldn't possibly go wrong.
Hey, check it out, man. There's some of those creatures in these containers. What's that all about?
Who cares? As long as they stay in there.
Hello? Hello? Hey, ugly! Wake up!
Hey, be careful.
Should make that my alarm clock ringtone.
He's lucky he's in there.
Oh my goodness. That reminds me of some scenes out of the Alien franchise. My goodness. Most unpleasant. Right. Have some of these please. Thank you very much. And some more health. And sheesh. Let's I'm sorry, what happened then? I'm gonna fire these ones, I think, because these ones sheesh, I can't fire there, that's just gonna hurt everyone. Oh for goodness sake, there's a lot of these creatures. I prefer the secondary attack on the grenade one because it actually sticks to things. Right. Just checking on Sleeping Beauty and her 3 quadruplets. No, they all seem perfectly fine. Alright, let's move on with our lives. Let's take some of this. That looks like a control panel. I reckon I could do something with that. Let's press some more random buttons and see what happens. Oh, it was a lift. Right, all aboard. All aboard the up train. Well, oh, there you are. I'm sorry, friend. I nearly lost you there. That would have been awful, wouldn't it? I'd have had to have enjoyed the frickin' peace and quiet. This is like a force field they're going to conveniently drop for 2 seconds in order to... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! Really hope these, where is Chell going? Right, I need a different gun, something that's not going to blow everything up. Is Chell trying to mend a door or something? Because, he's slightly in the way. What is he doing? What? That was some kind of freaking dance move and a half. I love that. I'm guessing he was actually welding a door shut, but it looked more like he was just at some crazy rave. That was awesome. I love that. Oh my goodness. That was exhausting. It's not over yet. Now get your photon torpedo firing mittens out of the way.
Damn it! I can't get off a good shot.
Oh, I thought I'd killed someone by accident and they were mutinying.
That's it.
Now why he's got a machine gun. I'm not the only one who comes down to it. We could be opening, but we're not for some daft reason. Oh dear, now that I've been mean to him, I feel, what the hell am I doing up here? I don't know, but here I am. Oh my god, I feel like I've shot my friends more than I've shot my enemies in this. Oh my goodness, how many of these bloody things are there? Oh, be gone, you vile beasts! And stop dancing! Why does everyone in this bloody level dance so much? Oh, just die already. Why does everybody in this game dance? Stop it! I've run out of bloody bullets. Need some health as well. I don't know where there is any. Oh, some bullets, that's grand. Oh, health, tremendous. Right. Okay, let's get back into the swing of things. When do the bloody reinforcements turn up? Oh, here they are. At last.
Oh. Thanks, Tuvok. We couldn't have held out much longer.
We weren't holding out now.
Parties make it?
Yes. The defense systems did not fire. The captain, Chakotay, and others have boarded several decks.
Good.
Oh,
now we just have to find the generator and shut it down.
Monroe?
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh.
Dead?
I almost feel bad for making fun of him now.
He can't be.
He saved us all.
The good of the many outweighs the needs of the few. Mr. Beesman understood this. He will be missed, but we must continue with our operation.
Would it be ironic to have a moment of silence for such a loud man?
Sensor scans indicated that the generator is on the lowest level. We will need to divide into teams and try to find a way down to destroy it. Mr. Chell, Miss Murphy, I will require your skills.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Chang,
Not
Gerard.
panicking and being overly calm.
We should maintain an open
My good
comm channel
heavens,
for
joined the
remainder of
dancing crew,
mission.
tremendous.
Let's go.
Sorry, what am I doing? I wasn't paying any attention. Let's, pretend like I know what I'm doing. Oh, sheesh. Okay, right, let's have some dilithium. Did I notice at one point that one of these... Yeah, it's one of these, or two of these units smashed, and mind yourself on the broken glass. And then a monster came out. Interesting. Was that scripted, or was that something which happened because I shot it? Right. Meet up with the reinforcements. I thought we'd already done that. And locate the main central shaft. Hopefully they keep some hiccup-curing pills over there. Where the hell am I going? Sorry. I'm going down here. I didn't realise. Okay. Let's have we been here before? Oh shit. Where? I don't. Oh, for goodness. Oh, you bunch of bozos. What are you even doing? I don't even think there were meant to be any enemies here. They just accidentally activated a few. Right, entering a new area. Yes, but in which direction? Oh my goodness, I'm so confused. There's no more dilithium or anything like that. There's none of these, but I think we'll full up on that. This way, perhaps? Yes, here we are. Excellent. My goodness. I suppose I should be grateful, actually, for the number of loading screens. It means a number of checkpoints that I can...
Culture to the captain. We're pinned down here.
Hold on, Commander. We're on our way.
Anyone open the door?
Who are they?
Bad people. Oh my goodness. I'm not trying to shoot you, you're just standing in the way. What the hell is that? Fires a sonic blast like a bloody lake lurk. I'm not having none of this. Oh, go away.
Say they're hostile.
You came to that conclusion all on your own, did you?
It's full of those monsters. There must be thousands of them stored. This must be some kind of incubation chamber.
It's a whole
Better than a shagging chamber.
Some kind of invasion. There's enough here to take a whole planet.
Just a planet. An entire galaxy.
Don't remember this bit of the game.
These Reavers are the ultimate killing machines. We have spent thousands of your years abducting species from all over this galaxy. Our probes have found worlds your puny Federation would never dream existed. We've tested and dissected them all, combining and manipulating their DNA. We have grown the ultimate warrior race. You and your entire galaxy shall fall to the Force.
No! We will stop you!
Or we've been pinned to the floor in a wrestling match?
Creatures. To the Force, you are nothing more than an infestation. An annoyance to be crushed like a...
I'm sorry, did I fall asleep? It was so boring.
What happened?
We Betazoids are telepathic. I was able to block
Yeah,
the
I figured
alien's
that how you keep
voice.
yammering on about sensing people's brainwaves.
Are you okay?
Yes, it just took a lot out of me. I'll be fine.
Right. Okay.
Tuvok, this is Monroe.
We
We found the main shaft that just had some sort of contact with the being who seems to be in control of this station.
Yes, Ensign. We received the same message. We are still
It's
recovering
far from polite,
They're
isn't
creating
it?
an army of drones. They're just like the Borg.
The smell of
Correction.
the Borg.
The Borg seek only perfection. These Vorsoth seek to annihilate all lesser beings and dominate whole galaxies.
Even worse. than the
Positively
Borg.
unpleasant. Sir, we can't just shut down the generator. We've got to destroy the entire station.
I concur, Ensign. My teams will start placing explosives. You and your team continue down the shaft to the generator. You have to destroy it before we can set off the det packs. Voyager can then escape the region before the explosion.
Understood. Monroe out.
Blow up everything, and hopefully don't die in the process. That much I can probably achieve, apart from the not dying bit. Alrighty then. Alright, make my way down the shaft. Presumably not by just jumping down there. Okay, let's take this nice and easy, shall we? Sheesh, oh my goodness. So these creatures are what you get if you basically crossbreed every vaguely competent species in the galaxy together. My goodness, mongrel doesn't even begin to describe it. Okay, let's restock on a few bullets. There we go. I want to go back to this because I rather like this weapon. And excuse me, I was trying to go through the door. Thank you. Bloody doors. Bloody rude doors. Oh my goodness, maybe I wish the doors had stayed shut now. Right, okay. They're giving me a lot of ammunition in this level, which I'm grateful for. I wish I'd had a little bit more on the dreadnoughts. We shan't worry about that. I really do have no memory of these Vorsoth, or that great blubbering spider monster, demon, horrific monster thing that we saw earlier. That was very disturbing. Admittedly, I have not played this game in a very long time, but sheesh. Most peculiar. Thank you.
Chakotay to the captain. We've placed some charges, but we have entries here. We're heading for the shuttles.
Understood. We still have a few more to set.
Sorry, I didn't spy the space lurk. No, I can't wait. I'm ever so slightly too busy shooting a bunch of monsters. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going up here, am I? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, what's going on in the comm? I'm slightly too busy having my bum anti-gravitized. Oh my goodness, let's have a few of these. There we go. Ah, a few more mobs. Hooray! Okay, boing up here and see what else we got. Ah, good, another health kit. I need this. Keep getting my face torn open. Anything else? I don't reckon so. No, unless I can interact with this. Don't think so. Nope. Would you put me down? Thank you for goodness sake. Really? A little tumble like that and I've scraped my knee and I gotta go back up and health heal myself. Brilliant. I guess that's why they have the downwards one there, in order to cushion your impact. They do a fair amount of damage, don't they? They're not gentle beasts. Right. It's one level down. 326,000 to go. Brilliant! Let's see what we have over here. This looks like an uppy downy thing. By which I mean a lift. It's also a shock. I was going to say it's a shock station. No, Phil. If you remember what happened a few minutes ago, somebody did die whilst I was cowering in a corner and weeping. Right. Ah, okay. This is. I like this. This is.
Looks like some kind of invisible force fields on the floor here.
Yeah, but it's segmented. There's holes everywhere. There has to be a path or pattern to it.
So we've learned a few things about the big bubo-covered beast that runs this this joint. He likes splicing things together. Maybe he can get a job Big MT after this. And he also seems to have watched Last Crusade about 60 times. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to step. I don't want to step off. Oh, I don't want to do this. Tell me it's here even when I don't shoot at it. Okay, yes, it's here. That's lovely. I slightly regret making fun of Chell for having a fear of heights before because oh my goodness, I don't like this. No, oh I don't. This is not nice. This is not pleasant. I don't enjoy this. I really hope this isn't a frickin' dead end. Oh, I don't like this. This is very unnerving. I don't know why my brain is... It's just... the thing is, I can't not look down, right? I have to look down because I need to know where I'm going. Oh my god. It's so strange how the human brain is just so hardwired to just have such a distaste for falling off things, even though I'm just looking at a screen. I'm glad you're calm and you're all figuring it out quietly and efficiently on your own without having a screaming fit about it. Ah, good! Good. I'm glad we're all doing well, apart from me. Oh, jeez, I don't like this. This is not nice. I am not having a nice time. Okay. Right, let's all just wipe the humiliating memory of what just happened from our brains, and we'll all just pretend like everything's going swimmingly. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of, sorry, I need a moment. That reminds me of a few videos I've seen on the internet of these, skyscrapers that have a glass-bottomed balcony, which is also a swimming pool. So you sort of swim and you look down and you can see that there's just the chasm down to the street. It looks absolutely terrifying, even just to watch it on a screen.
Replace the last of the dead packs.
Good, Ensign. Get to the shuttles and return to Voyager.
So I would not enjoy experiencing that. I don't like it when it's just in a video game. I imagine in real life it's even worse. And the telepathic message where they addressed us directly didn't perhaps suggest that they already knew. Presumably not. I suppose one shouldn't jump to conclusions. Okay, no more leaps of faith, please. And no more having people staring directly into my eyes. I find it a bit worrying. Any more bullets? Ah yes, many more bullets. Possibly just a grenade in the face. I don't mind. I'll dish out whatever form of death you're particularly in favour of this afternoon. Ah, blimey. Oh, for goodness sake. My aim and your hitbox. Now shut up. Stop getting in the blasted way. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I wonder if perhaps their pathfinding is encouraging them to sort of stay roughly behind me, but then when I'm quickly swinging around, it's getting a bit confused about where they're supposed to be, so it's making them dart across the screen a little bit. That's my best guess for why they're acting like a bunch of bellends anyway. And definitely not because of my poor leadership and team management skills. That's the end of them. And then, oh my goodness, nobody said they could jump like that. Okay, if you'd all like to form an orderly queue and come along 2 by 2, then I'll shoot you in your faces with much gusto. Oh, just die. Just so bloody sick of you lot. Again with the dancing, my goodness. This was back in 99, 2000, I can't quite remember when. Back when the world wasn't full of social media or websites and people dancing badly.
Janeway to Tuba.
Not again. Oh no. I have a bad feeling they're going to back me off a cliff in a few seconds. I've fallen far enough in people's estimations. I mean in terms of vertical elevation. I don't mean in any other manner, shape, means or form. Of course I don't. Okay, good. What is that? That looks a bit like a big gun I could shoot someone in the face with. Is there another one over here? Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, look, there's a little sort of a grip down there at the bottom that you you could probably use for shooting with. Let's go down there and see what sort of horrendous weapons technology they've got. Die! They're probably just scientists, but die all the same. I'm also going to come over here so that I don't shoot the incubation pods.
They're like fetuses.
Okay.
They must grow them down here.
Right. They must use the materials gathered by the harvesters to build all this equipment.
Right. So they come to the ship and they steal our, I don't know, packets of crisps, and then they bring them back and turn them into babies. I mean, in the loosest possible sense, when a pregnant mother eats food, she's kind of turning that into her child. But, you know, we needn't dwell on that. We need not dwell on that. We can just dwell on how disappointed I am that this isn't actually a gun. But never mind, I'm sure there actually probably aren't any more guns, because, as I said, we've already got 9 of them, and sheesh. Oh, get your head out of my firing line. And, yeah, number 0 just seems to disarm you. So, no, I don't think there'll be, any more weapons, and I imagine this will also be the last mission, so that's good. That means there's no opportunity for me to record 2 videos this evening. I'm quite like to go to bed soon, because I'm whacked, and not just by all of the beasts that have been smacking me in the chops. Hello, friend. I spy you there. There's a bit of old rope. Let me equip myself with an appropriately murderous weapon first. Get out of your way so that I can't possibly accidentally shoot you in the arse. You'd be so kind as to not do the same to me, madam. I think we'd all be grateful. At least I don't need to worry about, oh, for goodness sake, I still need to worry about getting sonic blasted in my arse! At least I don't need to worry about these things breaking open, because they don't seem developed enough in order to fight. Good! I'm grateful. Should have known these, infernal children would be good for something. Alright, it can't be that much now. Can't be that much further. Oh, you weren't talking to me. I thought you were telling me to look out. And I was about to say some snarky sarcasm about the fact that we can both see exactly the same thing. Oh my god, I'm not going down there, not for love nor money. It's I just constantly forget what the interact button is, and they just randomly meander my fingers across the keyboard until I find it. Oh, look. A room with no monsters. No, it's a room with monsters in it. Oh, good. I was so worried we might run out of monsters. I really do not want these things getting onto any planets. Because, well, in fairness, if we were on a sphere, then I could sort of back away from the enemy while shooting at them, and it wouldn't matter how far I backed away, because I just keep going round and around, wouldn't I? Maybe I do want to be fighting on planets then. Planets that don't have any walls. That sounds like a coward's dream. Okay, let's relax. I don't know what this is, but it looks like something that might explode if I shot it in the right place. So, seems good. Goodness, what the hell is this? I don't know. I do love the colour scheme though. The sort of grungy grey and red are very appealing. Okay, another room, another monster, another muck-up. What the hell is that? Why has it got so many holes in it?
Monroe to
Fire, plaster.
We found the generator creating the dampening field.
Excellent, Mr. Monroe. Destroy the generator and we will activate the deck packs. We will then start the evacuation.
Understood.
Ensign, it is important that you succeed. All of Voyager is counting on you. Tuvok out.
Full of confidence.
We're ready, Alex.
I'm not ready, is what I'm gonna say on the off chance. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. You're trying to stock me up for a fight, aren't you? Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's get on with it then. Oh, Let's not get on with it then. Oh! Right, I finally figured it out. By shooting random crap, I've randomly figured it out. Right. I shoot these coins, then the whole thing will magically blow up. Tremendous. Really rather well. Oh, I think those are the sleepy people that I shot about 25 of several months back. And everyone escaped, apart from us, for some daft reason. Ah! Begone, vile beasts! Ah, sheesh. Run out of bullets to shoot the vile beasts with. Get some more bullets for shooting vile beasts with. Oh my god, I don't know why it keeps referring back to the blast off. I don't know why it keeps referring back to the iron mod when I run out of bullets. I really... Who's that? Hello? Oh, good people! Marvellous.
Let's move it, Ensign.
There were ghosts at first. Alright.
Insignificant creatures, you cannot stop us. This forge is but the first of millions. We will launch the seed. It will grow into a new forge and create thousands more.
Launch the seed from the dampening
You have
shaft.
simply delayed the inevitable. The Borsov shall conquer your galaxy, then countless others.
What happened to the big boom boom?
Gerard.
What?
She blocked the voice again.
Oh.
Must have overwhelmed her.
I forgot
Alex, listen,
that.
we've got to get out of here. The whole place is going to blow.
Come on, let's go.
Take Gerard. Get her back to Voyager.
Wait, what? Alex, where are you going?
You saw the visions. All this is going to start all over again if I don't stop that seed.
And the explosion won't do that?
No! You've got to get Gerard back to Voyager. This is my decision. Now go.
But
I'm going to do a selfless sacrifice. That's nice of me, isn't it? Stops the seed from launching. Oh good, I'm now a professional cock block. Tremendous! Just what I've always wanted. I'm sure my mother will be so proud of me. Right, presumably it's this way. I can only hope that when I played this game 15 years ago, I was innocent enough that I didn't see all of the filthy jokes and the dialogue that aren't there and I'm completely making up. Right, who wants to get shot in the face? You do. And you do. Oh dear. Those space lurks, for want of better words, are very annoying because their movement animation is quite similar to their death animation, making it really rather difficult for me to tell when they've died, and I keep wasting ammunition shooting them, and in reality, they're already dead! There, see that little bit there at the end is very, it's very lifelike, isn't it? Should I just throw some torpedo them in the frickin' face? There we are. I should have thinned their ranks very minorly, because I think there were 3 of them, and suddenly there's only 2. Okay, this looks like a stoppy thing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is how you prep me for a boss fight, innit? Oh my honking goodness! I could shoot a whole bloody planet down with this thing. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't really know. Oh, there's a lift here. I didn't realise. Okay. Oh dear. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready for a big fight. I'm gonna get so creamed. Especially since I should have gone blind all of a sudden. Oh dear. Command decision. Are you sure that's just a type of confounded decision?
Ensign Monroe.
Hello. How can I help you? Oh, not just blind, deaf also.
Ensign Monroe, acknowledge.
I don't know what that word means. Too many syllables.
Mr. Monroe, you are violating direct orders.
Ah, sack me. I'm only trying to save the bloody galaxy. I thought you'd be grateful. What happened to we've got responsibility and all that jazz we were preaching the other day? I think next time we're setting up the elevator and picking out some elevator music. I don't think Grumpy Tuvok without an instrumental backing is not quite the tune I would pick next time. But we shan't worry about it. Ah, this must be the seed. It looks a bit like a cherry seed. And this looks a lot like a boss fight arena. Oh no. Oh, blimey.
Foolish human. You cannot hope to stop the Force off.
Oh, give it a bloody good go.
What are you?
I am the Borzov. I was created by the Ancient Ones.
You're talking the third person.
I shall carry out their programming.
The slightest bit
The seed will be launched to create a new forge. We can never be stopped.
Wait! Listen to me! In your visions, I saw this machine is thousands of years old. How do you know that your purpose is conquest? Your makers might have only intended to use you for research. They may have been explorers, like ourselves.
Or they might have been total bastards.
Our programming is clear. We are engineered for perfection. We are created to conquer.
But through the thousands of years, your original programming may have deteriorated. Do you even remember who built you? Where did they come from? What do they look like?
Everyone's frickin' ugly as
The
him.
race of beings who first made you might even be extinct.
Silence! The seed will be lost.
In Iberian he's turned into.
Be destroyed.
I don't like those gangly bits. Oh blimey, governor! Right. I think we're gonna have ourselves a big old fight. And I think I'm gonna lose really badly, so I probably should have saved before I came in here. But never mind. Let's just pretend like everything's going fine and that I'm not being smacked in the arse knowing my ankle's bitten off by this creature's bloody chihuahuas. Oh, stop laughing at me, the jokes aren't that good. Okay, back there. Stop it, you blasted infernal creatures. Oh, for goodness, stop nipping at my heels. I need to find a health kit. I can't hear his evil speech. What are you talking about? You're commenting on our obesity epidemic. I don't think that's still a thing in the 24th century, but it probably would cause high blood sugar. That's probably the cause of sweetness in me, innit? I don't bloody know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's going! That's bad! Do I need to be shooting this thing or something? Is that like a thing I need to be doing? Or do I just need to shoot people? I have absolutely no idea. I'm just gonna hope that shooting is enough. Oh, blimey! I've found some friends.
You shall assist your struggle.
That would be kind. You've made it quiet in here as well.
More fodder for the flames of war.
What are they doing? I thought they were slapping it. So you know who else needs a slap? Who else needs a slap? Is whoever's operating these bloody elevators. Ah, maybe I should have just fired a photon torpedo at that blasted thing. Oops.
Seed stock must leave. Dangerous. Come with us.
Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh no, I didn't. Thank you, Darth Vader.
This cannot be. Impudent wretch. Relish this minor victory, human. For you may have stopped the seed. But now, I will show you just how insignificant.
I think I'm gonna need that photon torpedo launcher after all. my goodness, that is genuinely disgusting. If you'd be so kind, dearest friend, to stand still, then I would be grateful. Good thing I've got a infinite amount of ammunition, or nearly. Oh, blimey! Ow! Oh! Where am I? I've fired a lot of shots, haven't I? Where am I going back to? Not all the way back to the start of the fight. Come on, back to the bit with the boss fight. Come on, be. Oh,
Ensign Monroe.
Bastards! I can't even skip this. Oh, I can. Tremendous. I can't skip the rest of it. I wish. Wish upon a star. Goodness knows there's enough stars in the fleet. Right. I'll do this bit again, and then we'll come back to the boss fight, and we'll see if I can suck slightly less. And here we are again. I am not running away from anything, except your missiles. What the hell is that? What is going on?
As prolonged and excruciating as my thousands of years of consciousness can summon.
Listening to you yammer on endlessly is hell enough. Right. Third time's a charm? Third time's just as big a screw up as the last 2 times. I don't really know. Oh, jeez. I have learned to a slight degree, however. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to see if it's possible for me to save at the stage of the boss fight starting as well, so that I don't have to keep going through this bloody bit. I have no memory of this boss fight. I've also got no memory of a boss fight being this difficult. How the hell did I do this when I was a kid? Presumably I was more capable and competent then. The other thing I think I'm going to do is just sort of permanently sprint. Because I don't actually seem to run out of stamina. And although my aim is a little bit worse, it's also keeping me from getting hit by as many bullets and things. So isn't that lovely? What the hell is that attack? It's a bloody effective one, I don't deny that, but it's also very irritating because even though I'm in cover, it doesn't actually seem to protect me. I have no idea what he's doing. That's very, very strange, and I'm not entirely sure how to defeat it. There's got to be something I can do, except I don't really know what it is. Let me, I must have to do something different. Let me try just running away. How does that go? Okay, well I'm a little bit more alive than I was before, which is not saying much. But maybe if I just run around a lot like a lunatic, I'll be alright. So I'm just gonna run around a lot like a little bit of a bell end, and severely struggle to reach the button for my weapons. Other than that, I'm sure this will go brilliantly. Staying alive. I don't know how. I am managing to stay alive. Okay, so running around a lot like a lunatic is a good idea. Oh, we've all learned something this afternoon, haven't we? Oh my goodness. How much bloody punishment do you need to take, man? I really hope he's not like invincible 95% of the time. And you know, I need to wait for a weak spot or something to... Ow, my face! Right, there we are. Now I can get back to murdering! Oh my goodness. This is an interesting boss in that he doesn't even dodge out of my attacks or anything. He just kind of stands there. Oh my goodness. How much more of this bloody punishment do you want to take, man? I really need to heal myself. There we are. Oh my goodness, you must have had a fleet's worth of photons fired into your face. What the hell is this man made out of? Tungsten carbine, just break already. This is crazy. Oh, finally. Frickin' finally. Frickin' finally.
This is just a minor setback for the Force. We shall return.
Ready for you.
Oh my goodness, that was exhausting. Is this the bit where I'll bar? Does that bit fall and stab me? Quite possibly, yes. Oh, careful, we've only got an infinite number of those. That's a pretty cool image.
Impulse engines are at full power, Captain.
Keep pressing it, Mr. Paris.
The forge has been destroyed.
We made it!
What about the other ships?
Some of them made it out. Captain, I'm getting a message from the Ethereans. They thank us for our help and are back on their way to their new home.
Captain, I've got some readings on our position. We're still in the Delta Quadrant, but we're over 200 light years closer to the Alpha Quadrant.
So, we gained a few months. Not bad.
For losing about 20
Get us
people.
back on course for home, Mr. Paris.
Looks like your plan worked, Ensign.
Yes.
once.
Congratulations, Monroe. Good work.
Your performance was quite satisfactory. You appear to be injured. You should report to sickbay.
Sounds like a
Yes,
good
sir.
idea. Oh my goodness, man, get my scarred voice mended.
Alex?
Look at me, I'll save the day!
Hi.
Penny for your thoughts?
What's a penny?
I don't know.
Oh, some
old
bizarre
phrase I heard
capitalist
Paris
thing
say
that we
once.
very gladly threw off long
It was
ago.
a nice service. For Beastman and the others.
Yeah, for a funeral.
You
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
have helped
people died, I
anyone.
forgot about that.
You did the best you could. They knew the risks. They were professionals.
I know, but when you disappeared on the Etherean ship, I told myself the same thing. It didn't make me feel any better then either.
You can't bring them back. Don't live in the past. Look toward the future. You have a bright future.
Do I?
Sure. Trust me.
Is this a private party or can anyone join?
How are you doing, Monroe?
As good as can be expected, I guess.
Oh, she survived! Tremendous. I'm here
Lieutenant
to get
Monroe.
sacked. Oh my goodness, I've been promoted again!
Suit you well.
This time not for getting someone killed.
You had us worried there at the end.
Mr. Monroe disobeyed orders and did not board the escape shuttle.
I'm sorry, sir. There was something I had to do.
We know, Lieutenant. We all saw the alien visions. You did what you had to do.
It was commendable. You were willing to sacrifice yourself for the whole.
As did the entire team. You all performed bravely.
The Hazard team has proven to be more valuable than we imagined. Starfleet just might adopt your idea when we get back to them.
Wink, wink.
Thank you, Captain. But I think Mr. Monroe is the one most responsible for the success of the team. It took some time and not inconsiderable effort. But you have proven yourself to be an outstanding officer and a natural leader, as I always believed you would.
Yeah, well, you were giving me a dressing down about 20
Thank you,
times.
sir. I was afraid you would think my decision was too impulsive.
Sometimes, Lieutenant, your gut instinct is better than what logic and procedure would suggest. Both are needed in a good leader. That is why I chose you to begin with.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Why, Tuvok, is that a bit of pride I detect?
Surely, Captain. There is no cause to insult me.
Oh, come on, let's not end this like a sitcom. Okay, that was cute, wasn't it? Oh, live happily ever after. Hooray! Oh! Some credits. Tremendous. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely bloody knackering. That was a hell of a boss fight. Ah, now perhaps I can find out if they did actually not get 709's voice actor in for I mean the proper actor, not the I mean the you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Assume I can even remember her name. Oh sheesh. These faces seem a bit higher res than they were in the actual game, but hey ho. It's a heck of a game, isn't it? You can see, I hope, why it's considered one of the better Star Trek games, certainly of its era. Is that a name? Ah, that's something I was going to mention, but I endlessly forgot. Oh, we're not crediting Seven at all, are we? Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Maybe they wanted to hide the impression. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a good game, isn't it? It's got a lot of variety. It's got a lot of interesting environments with very weird bad guys. I liked as well that they introduced a lot of original designs for bad guys. Obviously, there's a certain amount of familiar faces like 8472 and the Borg and the Klingons and the Herodians and so on, but Unseen Alien. Who the hell is Unseen Alien? Ah, voice of 709. No, it was a completely different person. Okay, interesting. I'm not just completely mad then. That's lovely. That's good to know. Yes, I like that they introduced new people that also featuring German actors. I'm sorry, did German actors not get names? Oh right, some sort of German localization, presumably, if I can learn to speak. Right, interesting. That's cute. It's rare that I think in most games tend to actually credit the foreign voice actors unless you've actually been playing it in another language. But hey ho, never mind. Yes, I like that they came up with some original designs and came up with a very original villain and made him a very unsettling and disturbing and goopy sort of ghastly goon to do battle with. But yes, it's a good game. I like it very much, and that is the end of it. So German 7 of 9 gets a face, but English 7 of 9 don't? Well, apparently not. It's the curse of different languages or some such rubbish. But no, I'd forgotten that, of course, you pick whether you want to play as a man or a woman at the beginning of the game. I forgot, of course, that you have like a completely different character model, a completely different voice actor. If you make that choice, which is nice. I quite like that. Normally games don't go to that level of... That's a very German name, is it? Yeah, most games typically, if they're going to let you pick your character's gender, then they'll normally just give you a silent voice actor, or a silent protagonist. Silent voice actor would be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it? Just get paid to turn up and stand there. That'd be the best job in the world, wouldn't it? I'd love that. No, yeah, so I like that they sort of went to the effort of having two voice actors in to record all the lines, and then presumably re-recording all the lines where, you know, you're described as Mr. Monroe to re-record all of those. But they did do something slightly cheap by choosing to call the character Alex, by having a name which could apply equally to either. But hey ho, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, that is the end of the game, assuming that we're not just going to scroll through every single major language on the planet, which we may do or we may not do. Although I don't remember all of this coming up before, like the people on the more technical side rather than the voice acting side. So maybe the game only came in English and German. I don't know. In which case, why specifically was Voyager very popular in Germany? I don't bloody know. Doesn't matter. Yes, that is the end of the game. Except that it's not, because, and this will be a testimony to how old this game is, but this game didn't come with DLC later after its release. It came with an expansion pack. So an expansion pack was basically a load of DLC packaged onto a disc that you could buy or you could order, and then use that to expand your game, which seems prehistoric by modern average internet bandwidths, completely ignoring the fact that my internet is so slow that sometimes it genuinely is faster to order a disc and have it delivered than it is to download stuff. But we shan't dwell on that. We shall instead dwell on the fact that I have got the expansion pack. So we will do, I don't actually know exactly how much is in the expansion pack. I seem to remember most of it's much more calm and relaxed, just sort of wandering around the ship and talking to people and looking at things, which is going to be a nice change of pace after everything else that we've done. But I think there's also a few other holodeck missions. I know there's one based on the Captain Proton thing from the TV show, so we can have a little screw around and a little look at that. And then also, which may explain if you didn't quite understand my wink wonk that I did earlier, but there was also a sequel to this game, Elite Force 2, which I believe is set after Voyager is back in the Alpha Quadrant, and then, as Janeway alludes to, the Hazard team is adopted by Starfleet, and then you go off and do other stuff. I have very, very limited memories of the second game. I certainly did play it as a kid, but I seem to remember not enjoying it very much, and thus possibly not even getting to the end of it. So I'm not entirely sure what about it I didn't like, beyond just not enjoying it. So I think it was a really bad game, if it was so bad in order to put me off playing it even when I was a kid, given the breadth of terrible games that I did play when I was a kid without realising quite how ghastly they were. And yes, we might do that as well at some point, at least have a quick look at it. I don't actually have a disc for that, so I'll have to order one of those if anybody's interested in seeing that. But yes, that's the end of the main story anyway. I hope that you enjoyed that. It's been a fun little series to do, and it's always nice to play a game from my childhood. Sorry, seeing the credit there for the opening sequence reminded me of something I can't remember if I told you or not. If I did, it was probably in the second episode. That when I was recording the first episode, I thought that during the title sequence we would get a copyright strike for the theme music that was playing. And we did get a copyright strike. But not for the music. We got the copyright strike, oddly, for the cutscene on the bridge, which it mistook...
Welcome to Voyager, Elkar's
yes,
menu
thank you
system.
very much. Which it mistook somehow for a scene from the TV show. I mean, I know the resolution wasn't brilliant back in those days, but it was not as bad as it is here. But yeah, that caught me off guard a little bit. I wasn't entirely sure why it managed to do that. But hey ho, it didn't make any difference in the grand scheme of things. But it's in here. I don't remember. Can I see all of the people that got murdered? No, we're not going to read it. No, I see. That's my job, is it? Alrighty. Yes, there are various people who probably have names. Again, you're still not going to say, man, I really can't predict what this woman's going to yammer on about, can I? Anyway, yes, that's more than enough, I think, for one evening. I hope you have enjoyed seeing this game. If you played it as well as a kid or a long time ago, then I hope you enjoyed a little bit of nostalgia, and if you've not seen it before, then I hope that you've enjoyed exploring one of these ancient relics of a bygone era. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We shall do a little bit of the expansion pack next time, and then, as I said, maybe we'll do the sequel if people are interested. So thank you very much for joining me. Look after each other, and I'll remember not to use the shortcut on the keyboard, which I always go to in the back of my brain, because that keyboard is plugged into the wrong computer. So now that I've stalled for enough time, I've got my mouse in the right place, and I can say good night.